Hello besties, today we are doing an acrylic keychain and a Snowglobe pin Valentine's edition. But before then, let me welcome you to our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms under Misfit Makers and click that subscribe button before you leave so you'll be notified of any new tutorials, and check out our website and our Patreon. Okay, so we're going to get started with the acrylic blank. First, determine where the back side of your acrylic blank is, because that is where you're going to be applying your glitter. On the other side, we're going to apply the decal, so you want to make sure that side stays smooth. So next we are going to apply a very thin layer of UV resin here. Very thin, because we're only using this as an adhesive. So after you have a nice thin layer of UV, then you are going to sprinkle it with your favorite glitter. I'm using glitter from Olive's Outlet in the color Thompson, and it's a very beautiful lavender color. So I am going to go ahead and cure this under UV light. Then we're going to come back and we're going to do a second coat of glitter. This glitter is iridescent, so it is going to need 2 good coats so it's nice and bright. So again, do a very thin coat of UV resin and then apply another coat of glitter. So after this, I'm going to cure it again for a couple of minutes. It cures really quick, and then I am going to apply a nice coat of UV resin. See right here, it's cured, but it's still not smooth. So our goal is to get it nice and smooth. It only took 1 more coat of UV to get it smooth, but it may take 2 depending on your glitter of choice. This is a fine cut glitter, so it only took 1 coat to get it nice and smooth. So after curing, as you see, it's nice and smooth. We're going to go ahead and peel the other piece of paper on the other side of our acrylic. I like to leave it on till I'm ready to use it, just because it protects that side and it protects it from the UV and any glitter to get on the good side. So as you see, look how pretty it is. The glitter shines right through. Okay, next we're going to take our decal. This decal came with this acrylic blank as a package in the Peachy palette in February. It is, or maybe it's January. I have my months all mixed up. But anyway, it came in the Peachy palette as a set. It came with the acrylic blank, the decal, and the hardware for the keychain. So as you see, I'm peeling up the vinyl or the decal. It is a clear cast decal from Peachy Olive, and I'm just going to place it right over my acrylic blank. Remember, we're placing it over the smooth side, not the glittered side. So apply pressure, make sure you get any bubbles out, and then we are going to coat it with a generous amount of UV resin. That way we can get it nice and sealed. Make sure you get all those little edges, making sure that it doesn't drip on the sides. So take your time. This is sped up, but I actually took my time making sure that I got every single edge and that it didn't overflow, but it was nice and covered, because you want to protect your decal. So after you completely cover your decal side of your acrylic with UV, you want to get a lighter and pop any bubbles that may be rising to the top, and then cure it. So after it's nice and cured, you see how pretty and shiny it is on both sides, is nice and smooth. If any of your UV happen to drip to the sides, you can always use an X-Acto blade to clean that up, but that's why I said take your time. That way it's nice and sealed. Okay, so here we go. It is finished. Put your hardware in, and look how pretty and easy that was. Okay, now we're going to get started on our Snowglobe pin. This was also included in the Peachy palette, and it came with the glitter and the pin, and I'm going to be using adhesive Apothecary's levitation solution. You can use your favorite solution or your favorite concoction that you make at home. So as you see, I put a little bit, a tiny bit of the solution, kind of like you do your snow globes. You don't want your glitter to stick to the bottom. So I added a tiny, tiny bit, and actually you need such a little amount for these snow globe pins. It's crazy, but it's super, super simple. So I added some more glitter. Now I added some more of the levitation solution. Now we're gonna stir it up with a little toothpick because it was getting stuck, and it's just kind of playing around and seeing like how much you need. And I decided that that was enough. You want to make sure you don't overflow it, or else when you go to put your little stopper there, it's going to smoosh out. It was going to squish out. So be careful not to overfill it. After you put in your plug, get that little, make sure you put all the pieces together. It comes with like a little gold ring, the little stopper, and then make sure that it all fits well. So once you have it like you want it, as you see here, I'm trying to check out the flow. It's hard to see, capture on the camera. You want to get your favorite super glue. I love this gel super glue. All you need is a couple little drops, and that's it. As you saw, I pushed in the plug really, really well, and I'm cleaning off the excess super glue with a napkin. Don't do it with your finger. And then you let it sit. And here it is. Look how pretty that flow is. So cute. I hope this inspired you to make your own snow globe pen and acrylic blank. And look how adorable this little set is. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Make sure to check out all our tutorials and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thank you so much for your continued support, especially to our besties in our mentorship group. We love you, and we will see you next week.